Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. It's the Los Angeles Clippers and the Philadelphia 76ers. And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. Here are the five for the Clippers. They've got J.J. Redick. Jordan is out there with Griffin. Then it's Chris Paul, and it's Barnes in at the small forward. Now here's Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer by Embiid. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Here's Griffin, and the slam by Blake Griffin.
I love whenever Griffin finishes with power. I mean, he's showing he's not to be messed with close to the basket.
Simmons feeling it out a bit. Passes to Harris. Outside for Curry. Finds himself wide open and drills it. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Al Paul. Redick inside the line. Green with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
The jump hook misses off the left iron.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
Griffin passes to Paul. Back to Griffin. There's the three. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by Griffin.
Oh, the quick trigger on Paul is what I like to see. Don't put it on the deck. Just catch, shoot, and bring it up.
Curry dishes to Harris. And the pass to Embiid. And the three off target.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Wasted no time on that one. Paul's got 5 points so far.
This is why you got to play up on Paul. I mean, you can't give him any separation. He'll burn you.
Pass to Harris. 76ers moving the ball around. Here's Embiid. And it's blocked by Jordan.
And really, that's the brilliance of Jordan. Just denying those shots there with tremendous power.
A really smart opening quarter for them at the offensive end. Moving, finding good shots, and 4 for 5 from the field.
Outside Curry. Embiid against Jordan. To halt the run. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Oh, such a force of nature inside. I love how hard Embiid goes to pick up these fouls.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year. So just solid at the line. Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
And the Hakeem Olajuwon comparisons, they're somewhat legitimate. I mean, Embiid's skill set and size is something you don't see very often.
And Embiid drops them both.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Simmons against Paul. Paul is doubled. And Griffin slams it in.
And the chemistry Griffin has with his teammates, he's so good at realizing when to jump for the alley-oop.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Thanks, David.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. The shot by Redick, no good. Curry is inside, covered by Redick. The shot by Curry, no good. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. On the wing, Barnes. Guarded by Simmons. Griffin looking it over. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jordan trying to free himself up. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Pass to Curry, and here is Harris, defended by Griffin. Harris kicks to Curry. And Jordan sends it back. And there's going to be a foul. He definitely made contact with the ball, and in doing so also got the body, so we'll see free throws here. The 76ers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Curry. And both free throws good for Curry. Clippers leading by 5. Redick passes to Paul. Jordan inside. Embiid's there. Offensive rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Tipped away. Griffin with the steal. Oh, Griffin in position, and Griffin slams it in.
The shot selection of Griffin is fantastic. I mean, he knows his strength and does a good job at playing to it.
Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Paul. He's got 7, and it's Jordan with the jam.
Listen, you can count on Paul to find an open man. His court awareness simply off the charts.
Simmons dishes to Green. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Paul surveying the floor. Passes it to Griffin. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from Harris. The 76ers trail by 7. Outside, Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
A problem inside. That's what he is. Once Simmons gets the ball in the positioning that he wants, he goes for the throwdown.
Redick passes to Paul. Off target from three-point range.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Curry finds Harris. Embiid trying to break loose. Harris's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 5. And there's the pass to Paul. They get the rebound. Griffin. Outside, Redick. Shot clock at 6. Barnes against Green. Another shot, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Hill, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for J.J. Redick. Now the 76ers with it. It's a 5-point game. Timeout called the 76ers. Some changes here for the 76ers. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Embiid. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Harris. And it's Shake Milton in for Curry. Danny Granger is checked in for the Clippers. Turkoglu comes in for Barnes. Granger against Hill. Back to Simmons. And the layup's good off the glass. Simmons got 6.
Embracing the physicality of the game. Simmons, he's used to getting knocked around a bit on the way up, but he's okay.
Crawford outside. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range. Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
And here is Paul. He's got 7. He kicks it to Crawford. Pass to Griffin. Turkoglu with it. Outguarded by Simmons. Deft touch on the alley-oop. And the Clippers lead by 5.
Now that's the perfect use of the pick and roll. Griffin's experience and intelligence is very impressive.
Howard, the pass to Milton. Bobbed up there for Howard. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
You lob it Howard's way, he'll find ways to finish. That's how talented of a dunker he is.
Turkoglu outside. Pass to Crawford. Paul outside. And he's good on the 3 ball. 10 points for him.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
Outside Hill. Over Paul. The shot missing. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Griffin dishes to Paul. Back to Griffin. And it's blocked by Simmons.
Oh, such a smart defensive player. He knows how to use his reach to alter shots.
Hill has the open look. Good on the triple.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Ball against Hill. Crawford kicks to Griffin. Here's Milton. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Doubled by Crawford. Passes it to Thybulle. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And it's now only a 1-point Clipper lead. Paul against Hill. Paul passes to Crawford. Griffin with it. Clippers moving the ball around. Banked in off the glass. Griffin's got 12 in the game.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Milton. Griffin with the steal. On, here we go. Crawford all alone.
Amazing awareness. He's committed to keeping his eyes up and teammates involved. That's the type of player Griffin is.
There's the pass to Howard. Simmons with it. 8 points for him. Thibault on the wing. The offensive rebound. Howard. And he banks in the layup.
And you need an army to keep Howard away from the basket. He's so superb at snatching up offensive rebounds.
Paul against Hill. Paul dishes to Turkoglu. Back to Paul. Griffin trying to get open. That's good from Paul on the assist from Turkoglu. He's got 12.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Howard kicks to Simmons. Thibault on the wing. Takes the three. And Howard with the stuff.
You allow Howard to get in close, he's going to punch that ticket.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Paul outside. Crawford passes to Griffin. Oh, Griffin in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now here is Hill. Pass to Simmons. It's back to Hill. It's good from long range. Hill's got a couple of threes now in the first with the 76ers.
And Hill's a player whose shot has to be respected.
Now here's Turkoglu. Nobody near Granger. Basket is good. The assist from Turkoglu. And the Clippers lead by 5.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Clippers lead by 5. We've got more in store for you right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Clippers?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
Here are the 5 the Clippers have to start the second. Griffin is out there with Danny Granger. Then it's Chris Paul. Then it's Crawford. And it's Turkoglu in at the small forward.
Nice work on the glass, but his defense was even better. Really has an impact on that shot.
Here's Korkmaz. Pass to Thibault. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And that's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Philadelphia shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And Philadelphia making a change here. Harris is checked in.
One shot.
The Clippers in the lead. Turkoglu outside. Knocks it loose. Howard with the steal. Hill looking around, and it's slammed in by Howard.
And that was the correct play to make. George Hill, a very discerning playmaker.
Howard's gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. Ball against Hill. with the shot. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
All right, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Now here is Harris. No points in the game yet for him. They get a hand on it. Howard kicks to Korkmaz. Just 3 to shoot. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. But they get it back. Pass to Maxey. 6 to shoot. And the 76ers get it back. A nice shot by Howard.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for Los Angeles. And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. Some changes here for the 76ers. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Korkmaz, and Curry subbed in for George Hill. The Clippers also making some changes. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Granger. Barnes comes in for Turkoglu, and J.J. Redick is subbed in for Jamal Crawford. Now here's Redick. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Outside Griffin. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 7 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Harris. Covered by Barnes. Harris, no good. And now the Clippers on the break. Barnes with the ball. He feeds it to Griffin. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Embiid.
He plays with such rapid intensity. You love how hard Griffin goes at it. He's skilled at drawing the contact.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. That's good from Blake Griffin.
And when Griffin is healthy, he's an effective player. A double-double threat who's tough to match up against.
Danny Green, he's checked in for Dwight Howard. Blake Griffin hits them both. And here's Maxey. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Just 5 to shoot. Embiid. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2 for 6 start.
Now, you got to keep your eye on Embiid, especially from these in-between areas. I mean, he's effective at scoring from it.
Ball finds Redick. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Oh, Griffin in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now, here's Maxey. Here's Harris. And easy 2 points on the layup. Harris has got it all tied up now for the 76ers.
An aggressive move by Harris. A little contact there. He just powers through it.
Outside, Redick. The pass to Griffin. Over Harris. They get it back. Jordan dishes to Griffin.
An absolute behemoth inside. Griffin excels at using his size and athleticism to draw the foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. That free throw good from Griffin.
Didn't have a free throw in the first quarter, but you can see he's starting to play with more energy now. He has a tougher attitude.
That one misses. 76ers trailing. Now, here's Maxey. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Goes up on the block, and the 76ers tack on two more.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Pass to Redick. Here's Paul, and the shot goes in. 16 points for Chris Paul.
Another one for Paul. I mean, he may have a pass-first mindset, but he's capable of filling it up fast.
Here's Maxey. Kicks to Curry. To the paint. There's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
I love how the big man slips after setting the screen. Embiid, solid at creating opportunities for himself off these sets.
Paul passes to Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Now, here's Maxey, defended by Paul. Here's Embiid. The Clippers grab the miss.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Nobody near Barnes. From outside, off the mark. Here's Green. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Griffin's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Lobs it up for Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And how about the vertical of Jordan, easily rising up for the timely alley-oop slam.
Here's Maxey, and the shot goes down. Maxey's got his first bucket in this one. Here's Paul. He's got 16. Pass to Griffin. Jordan trying to free himself up. Griffin can't get it to go in.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
Harris kicks to Curry. And they pick up 2. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's Paul. Outside, Redick. To the middle. Here's Griffin. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Passes it to Maxey. Back to Curry. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Redick passes to Griffin. Now here's Jordan. Dishes it to Paul. Feeds to Griffin.
Oh, wow. Nice. And with Griffin takes flight, it's a sight to see. Some of the dunks he pulls are just insane.
And the 76ers call time here. Blake Griffin really making a difference here.
He's been a force inside. If they don't commit more bodies down low, he's going to keep destroying them in the paint.
Somebody please stop me. It's just me dropping. They just eavesdropping. I don't need nothing. Why you mean mugging? They don't mean nothing. Yeah, just a touchdown. No work. Coming for the bag and it's mine on sight. They ain't hit me last and
And some changes here for the 76ers. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Tobias Harris. Shake Milton comes in for Seth Curry. And it's Ben Simmons in for Maxey. Now here's Milton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. On the wing, Green. Embiid trying to break loose. And Danny Green gets the three. And the 76ers lead by 2. Al Paul. 16 points for him. It's Redick on the wing, defended by Milton. Redick passes to Jordan, and the dunk by Jordan.
Oh, man, you better appreciate the unselfishness. When Redick sees an open teammate, as great of a shooter as he is, he's fast at getting him the ball.
Now here's Embiid. He's got 10, and they double up Embiid. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And here are the 76ers now. And Simmons kicks to Thybulle. Shot clock at 5. The drive by Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Look at that burst of speed. Look how well Simmons used that to get to the lane he wanted to get to the rim. You're going to pay for it.
Paul passes to Redick. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Milton finds Thybulle. Here's Embiid. Griffin with the steal. And now Redick pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And it's good for 2. Redick's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Now here's Simmons. Now the dish to Green. To the inside. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
That's just the sheer strength of Simmons. You want to try to tie him down? He's going to fight hard for every bucket.
The 76ers have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. Korkmaz, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Hill comes in for Green, and then for Los Angeles. Danny Granger is checked in for Griffin. Turkoglu comes in for Barnes, and it's Crawford in for Chris Paul.
I mean, you got to love the skill set Simmons possesses. A nightly triple-double threat. He stuffs the stat sheet.
Redick passes to Granger. Great communication on the alley-oop.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Here's Hill. Lays it up off the glass. Hill's got the lead up to 3 now for Philadelphia.
Just a terrific athlete, George Hill, showing the body control there to go chest to chest to finish.
Here's Turkoglu. Simmons pulls it in. Now here's Thybulle. He's guarded closely. Clippers trail by 3. Here's Turkoglu. Simmons with the defensive effort. And here are the 76ers now. Thybulle on the wing, guarded by Crawford. That one is good from Joel Embiid. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 10. Offensive rebound. Off with the layup. The 76ers leading by 5. Here's Korkmaz. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The 76ers have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Korkmaz.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And he makes both free throws. And here are the Clippers now. They trail by 7. Hill against Crawford. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
The pass to Thibault. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Embiid kicks to Hill. Here's Simmons. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds. But they still come up empty. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Redick against Hill. Steps back and shoots. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Korkmaz, guarded by Crawford. Hill dishes to Simmons. A baseline J. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. 76ers on top, up by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the 3rd quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Ben Simmons putting in some incredible work. He had 13 points, and Joel Embiid, the mega-talented center, he'll get into it with the opposition on and off the court. Kenny, do you like that Embiid runs his mouth during games?
Why not? You know, he plays with extreme confidence and he backs it up. This is why it's good for the team because it's infectious. So yes, I would say yes.
I'm sorry, Kenny. I'm never going to tell anyone not to talk trash. Alex would mean a lot more if he had the ringy ring.
How many of those do you have, Shaq?
Unos, dos, tres, cuatro.
I'll do that already. Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the 3rd quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Blake Griffin in this game, he's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Simmons is out there with Curry, and it's Green in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
And the timing Griffin has on the glass, he seems to know exactly when to leap up for rebounds.
Here's Embiid, following the basket by Blake Griffin. Back to Embiid. It counts, and the foul. That's on J.J. Redick.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
The 76ers have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. The free throw drops for Embiid. Clippers trail by 6. Here's Paul, and it goes down 2 points. Paul's got 18 points in the game.
Always a threat to turn on the Jets. Paul, quick switch of gears, gets to the rack.
Down low, Embiid trying to break loose, and Curry the bucket on the assist by Simmons.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Ball against Curry. Barnes outside to the paint. From 6 feet. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to 4 again on the bucket from Blake Griffin.
They're on target from the start of the half. I mean, they're moving well. They're getting some good shots. That makes them 3 for 4 from the field since halftime.
Now here's Simmons. 13 points in the game. And the shot goes in from Embiid.
Rock solid start for them. I mean, they're 3 for 3 since coming out of the locker room.
Back to Paul. Griffin against Harris. On the wing, Barnes. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 4 on the shot clock. 16 feet away. Kept alive. Here's Griffin, and the rejection by Embiid.
Awesome timing on the rejection. Embiid, the big fella. You don't want to bring it in around this guy.
Pass to Green. Back to Simmons. To the middle. Outside for Curry, and stolen by Barnes. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. That shot wide open. 5 points in the game.
Doesn't get any better than this. Redick's confidence is what allows him to be so dangerous off the catch.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Lobs it up for Jordan, and it's Jordan with the jam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Simmons passes to Curry. Out left to the wing, and they double up Embiid. Curry is inside, guarded by Jordan. Count that one.
They made the most of their halftime adjustments. They're shooting 80% so far in the second half.
To the inside, here's Barnes. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Barnes has got his first points of the game.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Poke loose. Outside Curry. In the corner, Simmons with it. And it's blocked by Jordan. Here's Griffin, and it's all evened up. Griffin's got 29.
Look out, everybody. Blake Griffin is having one of those nights. When he's in this kind of mood, he is frightening.
Now here's Curry. He's got 12. Curry on the wing. Fires the 3. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 4th assist in this one.
You can't leave anyone uncovered around Simmons. I mean, he's fantastic at seeing when one of his guys is open.
Curry against Paul. Pass to Griffin. Back to Redick. Barnes outside. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Now here is Harris. Oh, the lob for Simmons.
Playing to his strengths on the offensive end. Simmons, I mean, an added bonus whenever he catches fire.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And the 76ers with some changes. Howard comes in for Joel Embiid, and it's Shake Milton in for Danny Green. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Crawford's checked in. Paul dishes to Griffin. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Crawford's shot is good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Passes to Milton. Back to Simmons. Teardrop shot. Griffin with some nice D. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Clippers. For the lead. That shot by Griffin, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And you're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Curry against Paul. And here's Barnes for three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Inside. They double team Curry. To the inside, Howard. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Rangers checked in. Clippers trail by 4. Paul outside. Oh, Griffin in position. And now Philadelphia on the break. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Here's Howard. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
It's no wonder why they're in front when you take into consideration that he's been perfect from the field so far.
Paul kicks to Barnes. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Howard's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Harris passes to Simmons. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. And now it's an 8-point 76ers lead.
The physicality of Simmons on display, showing some fight and fearlessness with plays like this.
Down low, here's Paul. Sweet little floater. Paul's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
And there's the pass to Howard. And Simmons slams it in.
Improving his floor awareness. Howard has a decent sense for when his guys are open.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Paul for 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Howard's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Pass to Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
I like how Paul is always looking to dish the ball. I mean, he has a pass-first mentality.
The 76ers leading by 8. Howard with it, and Granger picks him up defensively. And there is the call on Matt Barnes. That's his first foul. Some changes for Philadelphia. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Harris. And it's Hill in for Shake Milton. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Turkoglu's checked in. How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And that'll give them a jolt. Nothing like a rejection to light a fire under you.
Los Angeles on D. Thibault with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. The putback, and Howard with the second chance points. Howard's got 16 points.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Granger outside. Here's Griffin, and it's sent back by Howard.
Howard, one of the most feared rim protectors in the league.
Thibault, the pass to Simmons. Howard, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Howard's got the lead up to 12 now for Philadelphia.
Oh, man, just beast mode on the glass there. He was not going to be denied on that play.
Paul, Granger trying to get freed up himself, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. The Clippers have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. Korkmaz checked in for the 76ers.
One shot.
And that one falls for Paul.
He's a proven winner. I mean, it's easy to appreciate the skill set of Paul, a masterful shooter and a clever defender.
Now here is Hill. 8 points for him. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
And it's Paul with the ball for Los Angeles. A 12-point game. Tries it from 19. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Los Angeles calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And the 76ers making a change here. Green's checked in. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Turkoglu outside. Tipped away. Here's Griffin.
Wonderful instincts on the defensive end. I like how Simmons stays after his man. He's not letting him get comfortable.
Green, no luck. Clippers trail by 14. Crawford left side.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
That's just great defense, forcing his man into a difficult attempt. He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
Oh, Griffin in position. Howard with the steal. Fast break, Philadelphia. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
That's the savvy veteran Green. He's able to spot when his teammates aren't being covered. That's a nice read right there.
Poked away. The feed to Crawford. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Hill against Paul. Pass to Green. From past the arc. Drops in the tray. Green's got 6 points.
And with good size for his position, Green uses his length to finish shots from all over.
Paul with the ball. Now Green defending. Crawford kicks to Griffin to the wing right side. 5 to shoot. In low. And the basket by Turkoglu.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Outside, Simmons. Floats one, and the layup is good. Simmons got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now here's Turkoglu. Back to Crawford. Oh, Paul in position.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
And here are the 76ers now. Up top, Simmons. Granger covering. Now the Clippers moving it up. Paul's running, and he gets it to go. Paul's got 27.
Look at the versatility of Paul. I mean, he can lead the break for you. He can finish. He can be a decoy. Such a tough matchup.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. 76ers lead by 13. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on a platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The 76ers leading by 13, and on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, we've got Danny Granger. J.J. Redick is out there with Paul. Then it's Hedo Turkoglu, and it's Jordan in at the 5 spot. Simmons passes to Embiid, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
And look at that, the massive size of Embiid. He uses it well to cause problems for the defense.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Embiid. He hits both from the stripe.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And here's Redick. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Down by 15. He dishes it to Paul. Passes it to Jordan. Back to Paul. Rebounded by Howard. Here's Philadelphia. And here is Simmons. He feeds it to Embiid. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Clock at 6. He'll find Simmons. From deep. He can't get it to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Paul, and it's blocked by Simmons. Here's Hill. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Redick. Clippers trail by 15. And here's a fast break. Granger leading the way.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Final quarter of play. About a minute and a half off the clock into it. And Simmons kicks to Hill. Back to Simmons. Knocked loose. Baseline jumper. They get it back. Howard. The layup off target. And up the floor again, the Clippers running the floor. And the pass to Jordan. Here's Redick. He's guarded by Hill. Pass to Granger. Now Turkoglu. The Clippers need to get off a shot, and they double up Jordan. Shoots over Embiid. Jordan's shot is off. Philadelphia leading by 13. Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
And Paul gets it to go in. Paul's got 13 points here in the second half alone. And Philadelphia calls time here. Tobias Harris is checked in for Philadelphia. Seth Curry comes in for Hill. Barnes, he's checked in for the Clippers. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He told them this is a game of runs. It's a game of momentum. We may have the lead now, but I'm telling you guys, it can evaporate in a hurry. Let's close this thing out. Kevin?
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Just 5 on the clock. Green inside the three-point line. A new 14 for the 76ers. Count it.
This kind of hustle is why his teammates love him. Harris, nice work in getting after it on the glass.
Paul dishes to Barnes. Pass to Turkoglu. Over Green, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And that one misses. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. The 76ers leading by 15. Outside, Simmons. Embiid against Jordan. Now here's Curry, 6 on the shot clock. Embiid finds Curry. Misses the 3. Clippers trail by 15. Kicks it out to Paul. Offline with his 3.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
And there it is for him. Curry's got 19 points.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
It's Redick on the wing, guarded by Curry. Outside Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And that's a big reason why Jordan's field goal percentage is always so high, because most of his finishes come right at the rim.
Philadelphia leading by 15. Outside, Simmons. Turkoglu against Harris. That one goes in.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Harris has gone 3 for 7 from the floor so far tonight. Lobs it up for Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Never been the biggest scorer per se, but with Jordan's experience and ability, he can still burn you.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Curry on the wing. Harris, 3-pointer, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And it's 9 points for Tobias Harris. Here's Turkoglu. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Great teammate. You can tell Redick has no issues giving up the ball to his guys.
Simmons against Paul. Curry outside. Here's Embiid. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
There's that passion of his, battling with every ounce of energy he has.
Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And so it's Paul bringing it up for Los Angeles. 19-point game. From about 19 feet, that one wide left.
He's disappeared this quarter. He can't get anything to drop. That's not going to help him get out of the hole.
Curry, good.
Good at recognizing when the defense is overcommitted. I mean, Embiid is terrific at sharing the ball.
Outside Griffin. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Green passes to Curry. Shoots over Redick. The shot by Curry, no good. Clippers trail by 21. And stolen by Simmons. He kicks it to Curry. That one falls.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
And the Clippers call time here.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Ben Simmons.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He's played up to his full potential tonight, and he's been playing to the crowd, too. He loves being the star attraction, even if it doesn't happen on a regular basis. The shot's good from Paul.
They're going to be relying on him here late. I mean, just think about it. Hoping to come from behind, he just needs to keep doing what he's been doing.
Harris against Jordan. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, when Harris is down deep, he is exceptional at being physical. Really puts defenders in a tough spot.
Tobias Harris taking 2 shots.
That's good from Harris.
Yeah, he was a 19th pick of the 2011 NBA draft. I mean, Harris entered the league after a quality year as a Tennessee Volunteer.
Good on both. Now Paul. There's the pass to Barnes. And here is Paul. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. 33 points for Chris Paul.
Feathery shot from the clever veteran. I mean, Paul's timing and release just right.
Outside, Simmons to the middle. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of clawing back into this.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Curry's got 27.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Pops it up for Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Outside Curry. They double-team Curry. And the wide-open shot from Green. Sinks the triple.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Outside, Redick from deep three-point range. The Clippers rebound. Griffin. And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Outside, Simmons to the right side. Embiid finds Simmons. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Curry. Takes a 3. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist from Redick. And it's 7 points for Barnes.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
And Simmons kicks to Curry. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Shoots a fader. Embiid, no good. And so Griffin will bring it up for the Clippers. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Green. And oh, here we go. Harris, nobody back. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 4 assists in the game.
Oh, well, once again, Harris showing off his incredible physique. Just really blowing past defenders in the open floor.
Paul passes to Griffin. Some solid defense from Harris. Now the 76ers with it. 1:29 left in the game. Outside Curry. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
His three-point game hasn't been there for him today, but don't sleep on him. At any moment, he could get his touch back.
That's a 2 from Paul. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Green deciding where to go with it. And they double up Embiid. 5 on the clock. A three-pointer off the mark. Paul outside. Lobs it up for Jordan. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I gotta say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Embiid kicks to Curry. Back to Embiid. From 15 feet away, Barnes grabs the miss. To the paint. Here's Griffin. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line.
Shooting one.
That one on Harris.
Wow, look at the coordination, the strength. I mean, Griffin possesses. I mean, taking the punishment like a champ and still finishing.
One shot.
The free throw off from Griffin. And here's Maxey. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.